Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at the AirPod Pros. Now if you were to get these, they would set you back £249, but they do a little bit more than just the regular AirPods. So they are sweat and water resistant, they have noise cancellation, they have adjustable size tips so that you can get the right fit for your ears, and they do wireless charging on something like the Belkin Boost Up pad, for example. So I have this on my bedside table for my phone, and now I can pick my AirPods on them to charge them as well. If you are interested in this, then I have done a video review on it, so click the link above and you can go check that one out. Once you get your AirPod Pros, this is what they look like. It's a white case. It has a little light on the front. When you open it, it'll go green. And there are your AirPods. Another difference between the normal AirPods and the AirPod Pros is that they have a shorter stem, so they don't come down so long. So if that's something that you didn't like, then, you know, AirPod Pros. So they're in here, they are perfectly safe. There's a little magnet in there that's holding them in place, so they're not just gonna drop out. And also, I quite like this feature, that when you go to put them back in, but it almost pulls it back into place so that they're nice and secure in there. So yeah. Quite simple. And something else that is simple is setting it up. Oh my goodness. Grab your phone, grab your lovely AirPods and open the lid. Opening the lid sends out the signal and it will talk you through it step by step what to do. Also, we mentioned about the different sizes. This is what the different sizes look like. So these are actually medium and large. I've got the small ones on there, and in the setup it will actually make you pop them on and it will do a sound test to make sure that you've got the right fit. The hardest bit of the setup was choosing the name. I'm not gonna lie, that was the hardest bit. I did not know what to call them. So I looked it up online and a lovely long list of different ones come up. People are so creative and really funny. There were things like Apple Pod hearing aids, where'd my wires go? I went more cute and I went 2 peas in an AirPod. Just make sure you choose something that makes you smile and laugh, because every time you connect these to a device, that name's going to come up. So make sure you choose the right one. Setup is done and you're good to go. So every time you open this lid, sends the signal and this will appear on your screen. So it shows you your AirPods and the battery. Battery lasts a really long time. You will then pull out, which one do I want to pop in? This one. You will then pull it out and pop it in your ear. Easy. Just like that. And when it goes in your ear, it has a little sensor and it knows when it's in there, and it plays a little ding dong. Well, that sounds like a doorbell, but it plays a little like noise to say that it's in your ear. And when that noise plays, this then appears on your screen to say that the AirPod is connected. And if you're wondering, yes, you can work with only one. You can close it down and you've got one and you're good to go. Now they do fit really well in your ear. I don't know how they do it, but I have done skipping, I have done running, I have done circuits, and they do not come out my ear. Sometimes I've had it feel like maybe they are and I'll go to push it back in, but it wasn't, it was just my imagination. They are really snug. However, if you are concerned and you do a lot of intense workout, you can buy accessories such as something like this. So this one will just have the AirPod slot through that hole there, like so, and then it's an over-the-ear hook. So if you are worried, you can find things like this on Amazon, so keep an eye out, but otherwise, really snug fit, you're good. You got them in and now you want to listen to your music, but how's the sound? It's great, it's good. I can't really say too much more than that. It's nothing like Beats where you get that really deep bass, but it does provide good audio. The music, the songs, they sound great, and actually the noise cancellation feature is incredible. I didn't think it would be as good as what it was. On my lunch break, I sit out on the hallway and you can hear the phones ringing, and I'm a receptionist, so when I hear a phone ringing, I kind of want to go get it, or it stresses me a bit. But put these in, bit of Netflix, can't hear it. I'm enjoying my lunch and having a great time because it has a little microphone on the outside as well as the one on the inside, and that listens to outside noise and stops it feeding in. It creates like a white noise and it adjusts the audio 200 times every second apparently. So the noise cancellation works so well. The only time it hasn't worked well is when there's no noise. You know, when you're late in the evening and you're using them to be quiet, if there's no noise and it's late at night, it's trying to cancel out noise that isn't there, and it produces like a shh noise and it made it worse. So I turned it off to the transparency mode and good to go. It was good audio again. Another feature that I didn't know existed on these, but I have loved, is that let's take it back to my lunch break and we're getting into our Netflix drama, and then somebody comes out and you need to talk to them. Normally you'd be like, oh, pause, oh, okay, let me take my earphones out. No, you can literally pull it out, the sensor realises it has come out of your ear and it pauses your video for you. I love that. It's so clever. It just knows, and it will like pause music and everything like that, so you don't have to worry about manually pausing it or doing the squeeze. We'll go over the squeeze. You can just pull it out and it knows. It knows. The squeeze. Let me tell you about the squeeze. I got these and I thought they were broken on the first day I had them because I thought it was a tap. It is not a tap. So when you have your earphones and you want to play a song, stop a song, pause, whatever you want to do, I always thought it was like this. It's not. So there's like a button in the stem and you go like that, and then you go like that, and then, oh, it's now playing music, and it stopped because there's a button. It clicks. When you squeeze the stem, you'll hear a little click, and that's what you're going for. So don't try tapping. That's not going to do anything. Grab the stem. I'll show you a bit closer. Grab the stem and click. That's how it works, in case you're wondering. The audio is great, but what about phone calls? So I'll pop this on and I will show you what I was like on a walk. Ready? Ta-da! So this is what I was like on a walk. We'll be honest, I was in a bit more of a lockdown vibe, sweats, messy hair, no makeup. That's where I was at. And I had this hat on. So it's quite a thick hat, and I have my hair over my ear. I also had my hood up. There was wind, there was rain. It was just a whole scene. And somebody called me for the first time on my AirPods. And I was like, how the heck are they gonna hear me? Like, the stem isn't sticking out. It's covered under my hat. I just didn't know how it's gonna work. So I answered the call and I was like, can you hear me? And they were like, yeah, why? I was like, oh, you know, and I explained, and they were like, no, you sound fine, there's no issue. And I was so impressed. They could hear me fine, there was no issue. So I don't know if I'm missing something, but don't worry. If it's all tucked under hats and hair and it's windy, apparently it's still really good at audio on the other end of the phone call. Hat off. And then the last thing I want to show you is cases for the AirPods. I know it's nothing particularly to do with the AirPods, but if you don't like the look of it, then what you can do is you can buy little cases that will slide on and slide on, and you can make it look exactly how you want it to look. I love this case so much, and it makes it feel a lot more me. So that's about it. I don't want to go on too long, but I want to let you know that they are great. The features are amazing. In conclusion, buy them. If you're trying to decide what to go for, buy them. AirPod Pros, I would recommend them. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a little thumbs up if you have, and leave any comments or questions down below and I'll do my best to respond to them. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!